Hey guys, it's Sarah Petty, and I have something so cool that I just found, and I had to share it with you immediately. Over the past 15 years, I have worked so hard to find ways to engage my clients so that I could create magical images that don't look stagnant or posed. I've tried many different things and failed at some to create a system for working with toddlers to get them to do exactly what I want. And we know that's not bribing or allowing the parents to tell them they won't go to McDonald's if they're not good or the toy store or whatever. And I figured it out, and I know that playing games and having little systems in place are what helps me guarantee that I will nail the shot I'm looking for. But when I get into trouble is when I have to shoot groups. Family combinations, interacting, they're not my favorite. They stress me out because everyone is awkward, most of them don't want to be there, and everyone is staring at me waiting for me to tell them what to do. If it's a crazy outdoor lighting situation or if there are some crabbies in the group, it makes me doubt my photography skills. And for me, I don't want a stiff pose family portrait. I want to get real life and real emotion. But I also want it to be well lit and well posed. And the problem for me is I don't do a ton of these groups, so I don't have all the little tricks and games to keep my clients engaged and happy with each other. This is how I get the magical images with toddlers, and I knew there had to be someone out there teaching engagement games for groups. Well, I have found her. I want to introduce you to Laura Siebert. I recently came across her stuff and I was blown away with her books. She's created 2 physical workbooks that show you how to get your clients to engage with and interact with each other. These are games and ideas for families that I know will be getting me ready for sessions all year, no matter the subject or the lighting conditions. Love what she talks about with arms in big groups. You know how you're always trying to pose and you've got all these gangly arms or having them in the wrong place? And going through the games, I couldn't even stop reading them. How many kisses, turn and hug, and Booger Daddy. Oh my gosh, how can you not play Booger Daddy with your clients? Here's how Booger Daddy works. This game is useful when you have small kids who are too interested in you and they don't want to interact with their parent. So you tell the child, I have a very important question. Can you check for me and tell if daddy has any boogers in his nose? What happens is the child will look up sweetly at the parent with a smile, and the parent will usually be laughing, looking back at the child. So you get that magical image. I love Booger Daddy. Here are a few from Laura's second book, Get Real Too. This is a session using a bed with a simple white down comforter. You know, you got the busy toddler, they're racing around, it's hard to get them to do what you want. Sometimes, despite all the begging and pleading, they won't hang out with mom. So, hence, London Bridge, the game. You can have mom lie on her tummy on a side of the bed. You have her leave a little space to the right of her. Have her put her arm up into a bridge, just like the London Bridge game. Explain the game to the child and tell them, hey, you're going to crawl through the bridge while we sing this song. Then let the child crawl through and you're going to get these amazing images. So cute. And you guys know you can't just tell a kid what to do. You have to get them to do what you want. Laughing matter. This is a really fun one, and look at these cute images. They are not at all fake smiles. And don't you hate when you get to those mid-ages and kids come in with this plastered smile on their face? This is great. So what Laura does is she tells the kids to look off to an object that's off the camera. Maybe it's a tree or a bench. And she said, now, imagine that that's an octopus playing the bongos. Or it's your dad in a bikini. She gives you a whole bunch of these ideas and you get them cracking up, looking off, and it's so photojournalistic. And oh my gosh, drummer boy. Andrea, who works with me, has 2 little boys, and we know how active they are. And her kids are super musical, so I know that her boys would love this. You find a little bench or a log or a fence, and you sit them there and you actually have them play the drums. Look how cute it is. You don't really realize that his arms are going up and down, but it makes you really engage with him. He's happy. He's doing what he likes. Again, getting kids to do things without just telling them what to do is the key to getting these emotionally charged, impactful images that sell.
This is how we make more money. Are you seeing how it would be amazing to have a ton of these ideas loaded up on your iPhone or your iPad that you can scroll through before every session to get ideas? Or you're having a tough time in a session, you tell mom to walk around the park with their little person while you scroll through and you come up with some new games. That's what it's about, because guys, we've got to get the shot if we're going to make money.
Here's the scoop. I had to have both books in my success library, so I'm going to give you an incentive to also get both books. I think both of these are a great resource that you will want to have and use. So if you grab the 2-book bundle, Laura is going to throw in a sticky album with a cheat sheet of all of the games available for a super quick reference on your phone or your mobile device. Sticky albums are how we give our clients love by allowing them to brag on us with a little digital album of their session. This way, you can flip through them before your sessions and get the inspiration, so you can go in knowing you're going to nail the pose, the light, the emotion, all of it. I love this because I know I will always have my phone with me. So if you're wanting to get more engagement with your clients and make your sessions go more smoothly and quickly, go check these books out. I'm in love, and I know you will be too. But you have to order within 48 hours to get the bonus cheat sheet, which I know you're going to want. So go to joyofmarketing.com/Laura, Laura. joyofmarketing.com/Laura. Within 48 hours, guys, you do not want to miss this one.